Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to Let's Play a Little Flappy Space Program. If you've been living under an internet rock for the last couple weeks, you may not be aware that there was this game called Flappy Bird out on iOS and Android that was freakishly difficult and also very, very, very addictive. It was free to download, and I don't know, it had ads in it or something like that. In fact, apparently, from just the ads, the creator may have been making as much as $50,000 a day. Now, that is sort of reported, but really was more like speculation from one website, and then all the other websites pick up on it as if it was fact. But without a doubt, the guy was probably making a decent amount of money for it, because a lot of people downloaded his game, and a lot of people were seeing his ads. And that quickly adds up. And yet, despite this, he actually ended up pulling the game from the iOS and Android stores because he was just getting a lot of like really nasty email. And as someone who makes sort of internet content, that of course is not particularly surprising. In fact, Total Biscuit just made a big post about well, he closed one of his Reddit accounts, for example, and just trying to like avoid being on there a little bit. And apparently he's even gone and he's got someone else like more or less managing his Twitter, possibly. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure about that. Actually, I'm probably mistaken there, because there's so much negativity on the internet, and people feel very free to just shit on you on the internet all the time, as if you're not a real person or something like that. And so I totally understand like what was going on with this guy. Very easy to believe that things became too hard to handle, no matter how much money was being made here. I mean, he was getting apparently real legitimate death threats about the stupid little game he made. So I'm not playing that stupid little game. I'm playing Flappy Space Program, which uses the exact same aesthetics and graphics, but it's kind of cool because it's about putting these birds in orbit, and it's also very, very difficult. Every time I hit the space bar, I give a slight amount of thrust to my bird here. Oh, too much. If it goes too far out, then there we go. Then you crash. You hit that, I don't know, Van Allen belt or something, and you come crashing back down. And there you've got that. But the problem is, once you get to a certain number of birds, crashes between the birds become rather guaranteed. Am I going to get 4 points? Yes! I don't know if I'll ever be able to get more than 4 points. So the score is based on how many birds you have in orbit at any one time. So right now my score is 1. So getting to 4, that was my first time ever getting to 4 birds. I'll put a link down below, and I'm quite curious to see how well people do. I would be very impressed by, well, I'll be very impressed by anyone who gets to 4, and certainly above that. And certainly, if you can get to 6, God, I don't even know if that's possible. Because they'll all orbit at slightly different speeds, because they're going to be at slightly different altitudes. And a lot of the orbits are going to be rather elliptical as well, which increases the chance of a collision dramatically. So you want to get as round of an orbit as you can, and then be in a different orbit as the other birds. Wow, I've really got 4 in quite a stable state. And without a doubt, I could get a 5th. Ah, son of a bitch. I was going to say, as long as I can get the 5th in before the others crash. Anyway, Flappy Space Program. Anyway, I just wanted to mention that the news about the Flappy Bird thing, which I'm not really covering. There's tons and tons of clones of the game available now on the iOS store. And that's fine. I mean, frankly, the game itself was kind of a clone of something else in the first place. And clones are not inherently bad, and frankly, it's certainly a simple enough game that there was a lot of room to perhaps innovate on it. There we are. Should be number 4. No, too high. God damn it. Oh my god, and I lost all my other birds too. I could really play this for a very long time. I'm sure my spacebar is quite loud here, but such a pain. Alright, I'm done. Give it a try. Let me know what you score. Make sure to post screenshots. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.